All right, I was ending it. I was good. I was ready to go on about my business and call it an evening. But I heard doing what's best for you, correct? You're doing what's best for you. You are choosing what's best for you. You tried everything. You looked at it. You looked at it from a million and one different perspectives. You tried everything. You even ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning from this? Is there something that I'm supposed to learn from this? Is there something I'm supposed to be teaching somebody? You did it all, collective. You did it all. You did everything you could, and it still didn't work out. It still didn't. It still did not give you the gratification that you were looking for. You still did not find what you were looking for. So you decided to do what's best for you. And what's wrong with that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing is wrong with doing what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, collective, you have to live with you. You got to look you in the mirror. And you got to say to yourself every day, did I do, or did I try, or did I give up? Or did I leave myself in the cold? You have to decide every day. You look in that mirror. You're doing everything that is to the maximum of your betterment. Think about it, collective. Listen, you tried everything. You were understanding. You were unconditional. You was a homie. You was everything. And listen, man. People, we all have free will. People do what they want to do. People do what they do, what's best for them. And this time you're doing what's best for you. Yeah, because the divine is telling you, baby, you did everything. You did everything I told you to do. You was you did everything I told you to do. You showed grace. You showed mercy. You showed forgiveness. You showed unconditional love. You did it all. Everything I told you to do. Even when you wanted to be angry, when you wanted to be upset, when you wanted to have an attitude and kept saying you wanted to say, why should I show grace and mercy to somebody that sacrificed me or somebody that did me wrong, stole from me, lied to me, cheated on me, whatever the case is, whatever, whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship, whether it be family members, they sacrificed me. I didn't sacrifice them. I tried everything to help, to understand, to be unconditional, to be supportive, all that. Why should I be understanding? Why should I continue to show love, getting grace and mercy? But you did. You was obedient. You did what you were told. You did. You stayed 10 toes down. You remained that soldier. You remained his warrior, his baby. You listened. You put your hands up like I can't. I'm done. I'm done. He's like, nope, come here. Let me rock you. Now go back out there and be the light and be the love and be unconditional, be authentic, be organic. No fake shit. Speak your truth, show love, give different perspectives, open their minds, help them see another way, help them see the patterns in which they keep repeating. You did it all. You did it all. And then you just got to the point where I'm like, come on, man. I've done everything you told me to do. Why do you want me to keep sacrificing myself for these people who won't hear me, who won't listen? But what I'm hearing is they heard you. They are now applying those lessons, those conversations, those sermons, those lectures that you gave. They're now applying them to their lives because they're seeing the patterns and the wrongs of their ways because of what you brought into their life and how you stayed. You didn't switch up. You stayed the same. You didn't switch up, collective. You did not switch up, process. That's what I heard. But right now, it's okay to choose you. It's okay to remove yourself. It's okay to go MIA. It's okay to get out the way. They don't have to know your every move. They're not supposed to. They're not in your everyday life. They're not grinding with you. They're not breaking bread with you. They're not doing none of that. They're not helping you make moves. They're not helping you live. They're not helping making sure you got a roof. They're not doing none of that. So they're not supposed to know your every move. Even though they want to. It's not for them to know. You're choosing you. And that's okay. However that looks for you. However that looks for you. You're looking at people, places, and things, family members for who they are. You know? You're looking at everybody and you're putting them in a category in which they belong. Realistically belonging. You're looking at how they added value and how they subtracted value from your life. Even when you were still being unconditional and understanding, inner and outer understanding, understanding, outer standing of the perspective that they had of you. You still did not switch up. You did not change. You stayed the same. Now they're looking at you and they're like, damn. It's okay. It's okay. Stand in your power. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's been time. You was just taking a little more extra. You were being a little extra cautious. You were taking just a little more time. You were like, let me make sure. You've been had the green light. You've been had the green light for you folks where they stand. They want to be stuck, that's cool. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink like that. And you that saying has so much more meaning for you right now. So much more meaning for you right now. You know, and that's a beautiful thing because at the end of the day, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to evolve. We're supposed to see things from different perspectives as time goes on. And the deeper we go within ourselves. People want to be stuck. That's fine. You were once stuck. Yeah. You were once stuck. But because you chose to do the work, you chose to go through that death and rebirth. You chose to alienate yourself from people, places, and things. You chose to isolate when they thought they were isolating you, but they didn't realize that you accepted the assignment wholeheartedly. And you went in deep. You went in deep. You know what I mean? And now these people are looking at you and they're like, damn, you look free, you look happy, you look content. You speaking your truth, you standing in your truth now. And then they're looking themselves in the mirror and they're questioning themselves. Am I standing in my truth? Am I being authentic? Or am I wearing a mask? Am I worried about what everybody else is going to think or say in regards to who I am? I got to put on this image. I got to put on this facade. You collective are standing butt ass naked. Butt ass naked. Here's I is. Here's I is. Here I am. Take it or leave it. And your ancestors are so proud of you. They're so proud of you. They're like, baby, thank you. We chose the right one. You confirmed what they had already known. You're the curse breaker. You're the generational curse breaker. You know, they're all singing and jumping around and they doing the jag, bro. They doing the jag because you choosing you. You unapologetically are standing in your truth with no F's given. Meanwhile, all the ones that judged you pointed fingers at you, called you crazy, is still stuck somewhere with this mask on, trying to find themselves. Because you talk about this purpose thing, you talk about this destiny thing, you talk about this divine timing thing, and they looking like, what is she talking about? What is she talking about? Crazy, 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 crazy. Meanwhile, same people didn't want to see you evolve, didn't want to see you advance, didn't want you to be stable, didn't want you to have love, didn't want you to have self-love, for that matter. Now they sitting somewhere stuck looking at you while you being authentically you, babe. Bro says you like, yeah, stop. Always been you, always spitting truth, always speaking the truth, always prophesizing some shit. And then when it happened, motherfuckers come back to you, what? And how you knew that? Or how did you know that? And you're like, I just know. I just knew. Can't explain it. It was a thing. Normal to you, abnormal to them. If they're not tapped in. Because they too busy living in their ego, too busy living for the masses, living for the buck, living for the grant, living for the world, instead of living for themselves. Truly tapping in to who they are, who they are meant to be, become in this world. What are their gifts? What are they supposed to be doing in this world? What is their destiny? What is their prophecy? What is their purpose? They laughed at you, called you a fool collective, and you're like, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna leave y'all where y'all at. Y'all figure that shit out. You need me, I'm gonna be over here. And you're okay with that now. As you should. You did all you could do. They still want to live in the same repetitive patterns, going around chasing like a dog chasing his tail. That's fine. You know, the journey is a spiral. It's not a straight line. It's an ebb and flow. You flowing, they ebbing. They still trying to figure it out. You wishing them well. But that was the download after the last video. I'm gonna leave it there, collective. 1312. Love and light. Oh man. That's crazy. It's it's like a child, right? You teach them how to eat, use a spoon, how to walk, how to ride a bike. You know what I mean? You were trying to be what you were told to be for these people in their lives. You were brought into these people's lives for a reason. Whether they be family members, whether they be friends, whether they be co-workers, whether they be lovers, whatever. You were brought into these people's lives to show them a different way. And every time they betrayed you, they backstabbed you, they talked about you, they sacrificed you. But you still stayed the same. You still stayed consistent. You still stayed. You didn't change, bro. You didn't change, sis. And that's the part that's mentally fucking them right now because they're like, what? Who are you? Who are you? Who do you serve? Father, God, ancestors. You ain't worried about nothing, collector. Okay. That was a download after I got off the last video. You choosing you moving on. They want to stay stuck, let them. They'll figure it out. You've done all you can do. But they're watching you. So the more they continue to watch you, the more they'll evolve. You never gave up on you. You still showed love. You still showed grace. You still showed mercy. Even when they gave you none. Because you knew your assignment. You was told. You were brought into these people's lives. You got the download. Even though you didn't say nothing, you knew what it was. You got the download. You were brought into these people's life to show them a different way. Help them experience something other than what they've already experienced in life. They were bitter. They were cold. They were angry. They didn't know what love was. They've been abandoned. They've been rejected. They had insecurities. You were brought into these people's lives to hear them, see them, inspire them, love them, teach them. And they still, and you're like, okay, I get it. I understand. I wish you were. You're not gonna shake me. You're not gonna tarnish my heart. You're not gonna make me cold and bitter. Pray one day you walk out of that darkness. Love and light, siblings. Stay sucker free. Hotep always. Until next time.